Hey everyone, I thought today I'll show you some masks, and also I'm going to show you our satin hand set. The satin hand set, it comes like this. So you've got a bag and you've got the full-size products, and you do have instructions in there too. And this makes a really nice gift. It's got 3 different items and it's only $36, so that's a really nice gift for people. Okay, so the first step would be the softener. And so you're just going to put a little bit of this on your hands, and that's probably enough, and just rub it into your hands, fingertips, outside of hands, inside of hands, around your cuticles, your fingernails. Just really rub that in. And you can just do that for a little bit, and it feels really nice. And you could leave it, if you just put a little bit, you could leave it in your hands. It's a softener, essentially. You could also use this at night on your feet. It makes them feel really soft and nice, like if you're going to bed. So anyway, you can do them in the daytime too. You might want to just put on some socks or something. Okay, so the next step is the scrub. And so you just get your hands wet, pump out a little bit, and it will, and then just work it around, and it's going to suds up a little bit, and it will very, very gently exfoliate, the dead surface skin cells. So your hands, when you rinse, they're going to feel even softer than they did before. And then pat dry, of course, your hands, and then you would follow with some hand cream. So it's just a simple little 3-step, but it feels really nice. And you could use this in the shower if you wanted to, on your legs and arms, but not on our face. It's just too abrasive for that. Okay, so then I'm going to show you some masks, and we'll just start with the Clearproof mask. Our Clearproof mask is going to be different than other charcoal Clearproof or other charcoal masks. So just charcoal masks. Clearproof is just a brand name that we have for some of our other products. We just take a little bit, and you would put, I just usually put some on my forehead and a clean face, forehead, nose, cheeks, chin, and just spread it out, down on your nose, out, and you're done. And if you need to touch up, go ahead. But it's gonna feel really smooth, and then it will dry, and it's kind of a dark gray color now, and it'll kind of be a bluish gray as it dries, and it will actually you can leave it on, I think it's 10-15 minutes, it says right on the package, and then just rinse with lots and lots of water. Another thing too, in the you could take a really soft cloth, get it really warm water, and then just kind of lay it over your face like that and pat it a little bit, because that's going to help to loosen it. So I'm just going to take that off. But you saw just a little bit, it's going to go a long ways. And your skin's going to feel really soft and nice, and it will help draw out impurities that are in your skin. And this is for all skin types. It's a deep cleaning charcoal mask. It's suitable for all skin tones also. It's dermatologist tested. It's non-comedogenic. So you just put a even layer over clean skin, and it will transform into a rich, creamy texture with a soft matte finish as it dries and absorbs skin's impurities. Oh, so this says you can leave it on 10 to 20 minutes and then rinse thoroughly with warm water and pat dry. And you can use it 2 or 3 times a week. And then you would follow with moisturizer. And don't use it on irritated skin, and avoid use in the eye and mouth area also. So anyway, okay, so another mask I really like that we have is our moisture renewing gel mask, and it's oil and fragrance free. It's non-comedogenic. It's for dry to oily skin, so all types of skin. It's super hydrating. It's an age-fighting formula that nourishes and pampers skin while firming, smoothing, and refining skin texture. It's a gel, luxurious, rich gel. It glides on effortlessly, and it infuses skin with moisture as it increases its resilience. And the skin is going to appear less stressed, and the pores will look diminished. And it also has an aromatic blend of botanical extracts, including chamomile, so it leaves you with a sense of well-being. So you would just put a generous layer on a clean skin. Avoid your eye and your mouth areas, and you leave it on for 10 minutes and rinse or remove with a warm, wet washcloth. And if you did want an enhanced pampering experience, you could apply it before bed and leave it on overnight. And you can use that 2 to 3 times a week. And I'm just going to show you real quick. So it's just a gel, like they said, very luxurious gel, and it feels really nice too. And then when you put it on, it's going to feel moist, of course, but it will dry. And so if you wanted to wear it overnight, and it will dry smooth, so it'll just feel totally smooth. So you wouldn't have to put anything more on top. Just leave it like that, and then in the morning, you could wash that off. So that's really nice. I like that a lot. A lot of people do like it. A lot of people love our charcoal mask too, and men can use both too, depending on their, on their skincare needs. Or I know my husband has used the charcoal mask before. I don't think I've ever had him use the moisture mask, but we have a new hydrator or a new booster that is a hydrating, and he does use that. He uses a lot of our products, like our replenishing serum plus C plus E, and uses our eye cream, our Time-Wise Repair eye cream, as well as the men's cleanser. And then he also likes the men's cleansing bar, and he has the men's moisturizer and the men's shave cream, and the men's products are really nice too. So anyway, okay, here's another product that is an exfoliating powder, and this is for normal to dry skin. It's from our Mary Kay Naturally line, and it's 100% natural origin of Total. So, and it also has the Cosmos Natural EcoCert. When we made these products, or we're going to have them made, we had to go to France to have them made, because in the United States there wasn't a standard for natural. So off to France, and did all the paperwork and all that sort of thing. And so this is a powder. Okay, so I was just looking, it says this means that, remember I said about 100% natural origin of Total. This means that 100% of the ingredients are derived from natural sources, and then they're processed in accordance with the Cosmos standard. So that's good, right? And then the Cosmos Natural certified by EcoCert Green Life according to Cosmos standard, and that's available at a certain website too. But 100% natural origin of Total. So that tells what that means, like what I just said about the ingredients derived from natural sources. So so when you're a consumer, when something says all natural, well, that's a big question mark, right? Okay. But it depends on your company, and in Mary Kay, if we say, that has the EcoCert Cosmos Natural, and then it tells you on there what I just told you about natural, then you can feel confident that that's true. So this is a powder, comes like this, and you just sprinkle out a tiny bit, or what I was going to sprinkle out. Well, that's a little bit more than I want, but it looks like a powder, right? Okay. And so then you could mix a little bit of water with it, or a little bit of a cleanser, a little bit of, we have an oil in this line too, and that would be really wonderful. And then it has, like some of the powder feels smooth, and some of the powder has like a little bit of grittiness to it, but it seems like it will, because when you're adding those liquids to it, the gritty is kind of going to dissolve within it, but it still is going to be enough so that it's going to exfoliate. I'm just going to grab that up with this cloth. Okay. All right. So that's a really nice product. And in that same line, there is a cleanser, and there is also, I'm looking for that little top that was in there. But anyway, so there's a cleanser, and there's an oil, and there's also a moisture stick. So it's really a nice set. You could kind of mix and match those, or they're for all skin type. Yeah, normal to dry. Yeah, so maybe not so much with the oily skin for some reason. But anyway, okay, so another product that is in the line of exfoliating. This is called the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, and this is like anything that's in the repair line, which this is for the advanced signs of aging. Now, those other products were not, but this one is, and it says it transforms the look of your skin, restores its youthful, radiant glow. It's a rinse-off gel cream. It's clinically shown to improve surface skin texture, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It has an innovative glycolic acid formula designed to enhance the skin's natural renewal process, and then it has calming botanical extracts to minimize irritation. I've never had any irritation with this at all. It's put on a clean, dry face evenly, 10 minutes, rinse well. It says you could experience a slight tingling sensation, which is normal, it says. And then you can use this twice a week on non-consecutive evenings, and limits sun exposure. Because anytime we're going to exfoliate, you always want to definitely wear sun protection. Okay, so a little bit, it's like a lotiony cream. Clean face, smooth it around, just like so. You're not going to really rub it in. It's more like frosting the cake. And then just leave it 10 minutes on your face, and don't do your eyes, around your eyes or your lips. And then leave this 10 minutes, and then you could splash up water with a cloth. Just have that cloth, kind of helping you splash up the water, or you could use your hand. And then, after you rinse, you could just pat dry. So I'm just going to wash that off. Okay. All right. So that product, I like all of those products that I showed you, and I've used all of them. So you're going to get good results from all of those products. That's the thing about Mary Kay. You can feel very confident that we test every ingredient. We don't just throw something together and put it on the market. We do lots of research, and sometimes it takes a few years actually for a product to come to market after it's started to be put together and all that. And we have we have all the scientists, we have the toxicologists, we have the board certified dermatologists, the PhD people. We know what we're doing. Mary Kay knows what they're doing. You can feel very confident. If you ever have a problem, it could be the formula isn't right for you. You need a different formula. So talk to your consultant if she doesn't know. Maybe she's new. Maybe she doesn't know all that stuff. But we have a medical board that we can call her. She has lots and lots of experienced people in Mary Kay. We can call the company anytime we want. We can talk to all the other people that are in Mary Kay that that are familiar with the products, that know the products. So like I said, we can get products that are right for your skin. I don't care what kind of skin you have. If you have blemish problems, we've got products for that. If you have dry skin, we have products that can address that. If you're very young, we can, 18, 17, 16, we have products that will work for you. The Botanical Effects would be a really good line. Or you might need the Clear Proof for the, if there are some, mild acne, mild blemishes. And sometimes maybe it's going to be, maybe not a certain skincare set that we have, but maybe a combination of some of the products from that set. So always keep in touch with us if you've got some products and you started using them and you experienced something that you weren't expecting to experience. Contact your person, your consultant, where you got them from, or so that we can help you, because our products are excellent. And we do have products for all skin types, oily skin, combination skin, which most people have combination skin. Most people have, and that means combined. If you think of, a lot of times with oily skin or combination, you hear about the T-zone. The T-zone, it looks like a T, could form like across the forehead and down, the center of the face. That's essentially the T-zone. So this is the area that if we have combination skin, combine, you think of that. So this area, the T-zone, may, in the summer when it's hot and humid, this area could get a little bit more oily, right? In the winter, when it's cold and dry, or, wherever you're at, and the temperatures are colder, cooler, which depending on your state, then this area could, the cheek area could become a little more dry. This area then in the summer gets oilier is going to maybe be a little bit more normal. So that's combination, and combination is affected by elements, as well as age. All skin types. If your skin is dry, you're going to need moisture. But even oily skin, there are studies that show even oily skin does need moisture, but it has to be the right kind of moisture. And all of ours are oil-free. So we know what we're doing in Mary Kay. I mean, there may be some of us that don't always know, but we can find out. We have a company that's very big into teaching, and so we have a lot of teachers in our company. Former teachers, some are still present teachers. We also have a lot of nurses in our company. We have a lot of medical people, former medical, maybe they're still in medical, but they're in our company because they know that we have excellent products, we have excellent ingredients. Okay, so we've also got 4 boosters. They're called boosters. So boosters are best. You're going to get your best results from boosters when you're using a good skincare system. You've already got some supplements. Supplements are different than boosters. Supplements are typically things like a serum. That's going to be something that you probably use daily. Now, boosters usually are not going to be every day. Some of them could be, depending, but like we have a resurfacer, it's called. That's going to help the skin's natural renewal process. So the cells, are going to be, it's called resurfacer, but it's going to exfoliate very gently over a period of time. It's not like this kind of an exfoliator where you put it on and it's, you do it right away and you're done with it. This one stays on your skin. You wash your face in the morning, then you would put some on and it stays on until, that evening when you wash your face again. And this one, it says right on 2 or 3 times a week. And then you would follow, after you put this on, then you would follow with your moisturizer or serum and moisturizer if that's part of your process. So lots of information, but that's what we as consultants, you've got a personal consultant in Mary Kay Cosmetics, and that's what we are here for, is to help you with the information, to help show you how to use the products. And sometimes that's why we want to get together with you. We want to get together with you so that we can show you, this is how, to demo, this is how the product will help you. We can do, if we can't get together physically, you're far away, we can show you face-to-face with a Zoom or a Facebook, or like I'm doing a video right now. Or if you can just have a conversation, that works a little better than having to text everything. But, obviously multiple ways. And plus there are instructions too, usually with the product. So that's another option, right? Okay, so you've got somebody that really, in Mary Kay, our whole picture is to enhance people's lives. And, if I'm inviting people over, my primary goal is to help them feel good while they're here. Help them, if they're using some products, to help them feel like, oh, my skin feels really nice. Do satin hands, oh, my hands feel really nice. Put on some color cosmetics. Mary Kay Ashley used to say, can't pry that mirror out of their hands, and I have seen that happen too. People will be sitting in front of me when we come to the color part, and they just keep looking at themselves and keep looking, because our products are so nice, the quality, that when you put on the color, just like I have on today, it doesn't look like, oh my God, there's our eyeshadow. It blends, I have eyeshadow on, but it blends into my skin, and it looks nice. And I think that all of us, when we see someone that they have on nice color, they look attractive. They don't have to be a world beauty or anything, but they look attractive. We want to look at them more. We want to engage with them more, don't we? Yeah, so that's my job, is to help people look better, help people feel better. And who wouldn't want a job like that? I mean, come on. Plus, I make money, right? And Mary Kay compensates us very well for when we do work. So just always keep that in mind. If you want a job or a career, or however you want to call it, where you're helping people feel good, you're helping people look better, that's Mary Kay. That's Mary Kay. You work your own hours. You choose when you're going to work. You choose how you're going to work. You can work virtually, you can work face-to-face, you can work by sending samples, sending brochures, no samples. It just doesn't matter. We've got lots and lots of options. We have a personal website. People can shop there. There's a skin analyzer that people can download for free. Take a picture of their face. It will tell that person the recommended products. It will show them where the wrinkles are. It will show them where if there's dark spots, it will show them the issues and the products that will address those issues, that will help them. And they can click and send that right to their consultant. So that's like you had a face-to-face consultation, but yet you were here and she was there, or he was there, whichever. Okay, so lots and lots of options in Mary Kay Cosmetics. And oh my gosh, again, it's only $30. Who doesn't have $30? And let's say, okay, that's all I want to invest. That's all I've got is $30, but I want some products. I want to get started. What am I going to do? You're going to say to your people that you have connection with, hey, I'm starting a Mary Kay business. I'm excited about it. However, I could use your help. Can you please take a look at this brochure, or go to marykay.com, or go to my website, marykay.com/jdavid1, and look at the different options you have for products and see, is there something that you could use? How about a mascara? Everybody can use a new mascara, right? Or a hand cream. Everybody can use a hand cream. Or an oil-free eye makeup remover. People love our oil-free eye makeup remover. So, if you did that, an eye makeup remover and a mascara is like what, $33, $34. If you got 10 people, 10 of your friends, hey, can you spend some may spend more, some, maybe less, but come on, that's $340. You can place a $225 order and get 50% off of that order, and you're going to get back $450 worth of products. So the $340 that your friends bought from you out of $450, you're still going to have $120 in products that if you sold those, you'd have another $120, right? Or you could use them for demo or whatever. But this company is an excellent, excellent company. You don't have anything to lose, because even, let's say you decide, well, I think I'm going to try this and I want to get some products and I'm going to buy an inventory amount that's going to sustain, or it's going to help me get started with, I want to see 10 people. So I'm going to buy 1,000. Let's say I'm going to buy $1,000. Plus, with that 1,000, you're going to get quite a bit of product free, and maybe 2, 3, probably maybe close to $400 in free retail value product. Might even be more, but anyway. And then you decide 10 months later, hey, I thought I was going to do this, never really did, got the product still. You could ship that product back, the unopened product, and the company will send you 90% of your money back. So totally safe. And okay, some people, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to sell anything. That's not me. You don't know that it's not you just because you've never done it, right? Because we're not expecting people that come into the company to know how to do stuff. Just like when you start a new position somewhere, are you expected to know all the ins and outs? I doubt it. So in Mary Kay Cosmetics, we have all the education that you could ever want. If you never saw another person in Mary Kay Cosmetics, which is unlikely because we want to help each other, just from the printed, the online, whatever, you can have both. You could become the top of the company if you wanted to, if you worked. And yes, we do have to ask people, but if you stop and think about, why are you asking them? You're asking them because you want to help them feel better, right? You want to help them look better. You want them to, doesn't everybody want to look pretty? I think everybody does. Okay, so women anyway. Women want to look pretty. Men want to look handsome. Men want to look attractive. Women want to look attractive. There's some that, they don't care, but they really do care. They're just saying that because they might have some issues of some sort. But everybody wants to be their best and look their best and be able to present them best at some points in their life. And that's what Mary Kay offers. Oh my gosh, who would want a job like that? And so, maybe you're not used to asking anybody anything, but you're inviting. That's what we're doing in Mary Kay. We're inviting people to try our products and give us their opinions. We're not trying to sell them. They'll buy if they, if it's within their budget, they'll want it. And if they have the funds to spend on it, they will. We also have other ways that they can get free things. If they host a party, if they host an online party, if they send your brochure around, they can get, as consultants, we give products for people that help us to build our business, of course. And our company does so many great things. We give money to shelters every year. Every year we give money to shelters, and they can apply, and they're grants. They're grants, and shelters all over the United States can apply. And we have programs to end domestic violence. We've given millions over our years of being a charity in that field, and we also give money to doctors for research for cancer. So that's a great thing too, right? And then we do lots of other good things. We partner with the Conservancies of Nature, plant trees. Oh my gosh, our footprint is, we have a green footprint. We have awards for our Research and Development Center for how we dispose of materials and that sort of thing. So we do it environmentally friendly ways. So all of that stuff, and then all the research and all the symposiums that we participate in for skincare and skincare research. And I mean, it is extensive, and you can find out all that stuff too. If you want to look at marykay.com or marykay.com/jdavid1, that's me. They're all sites of marykay.com are the same, but if it's marykay.com/jdavid1, then it just has my name on there. So you're shopping directly on my site. You're looking directly on my site. You can sign up on my site. You could go to marykay.com/jdavid1, the number 1, right after David, David, and then just the J. So marykay.com/jdavid1, and you could look up in the menu where it says Sell Mary Kay, and you can read all about it. You can read all about different things from different aspects of our company. You can there's some short little videos from different people that are consultants like me, and 1 or 2 minutes you can watch those. There's a FAQ, frequently asked questions. You can click on that, and the frequently asked questions are going to be there with the answers from the company. And you can sign up right there, $30. Or if you did want to get a kit, because you're going to be demoing products, don't get the kit unless you're going to be demoing. If you're not going to be demoing products and having people in front of you, then just do the $30, and you can work virtually, and you can order a few things for yourself to demo, just like I did today. We can help you with all of this, and we will help you, because that's what we do in Mary Kay. Mary Kay Ash said, if you have an idea and I have an idea, we each have an idea, right? But if we share our ideas, we each have 2 ideas. That's a whole part of our company. Another part of our company, faith first, family second, and then career. And there's so many of us in Mary Kay Cosmetics that say, if you do that, the sky's the limit, right? If you do that, put your faith first, put your family second, and then put your Mary Kay. And if you do that, and if you work, your Mary Kay means you're working, right? Oh my gosh. And we have people that have proven that. And they're not just from a long time ago. We're coming up on our 60th year in September. They're all the time, and they're from a long time ago, and they're after that, and they're after that, and they're after that, and they're current. So when we were 50 years, our company, we got an award for being still trendy, still current. Yes, we know what's going on in the world. We're in 35 other countries, helping women be beautiful, helping women have a career opportunity where they can, if they have another career that's important to them, they can still do that and be as successful as they want in Mary Kay. And we have many people. So when people say, oh, I don't have time, that's not true. They may have a limited amount of time, but because of the tools that we have in Mary Kay Cosmetics, even if you've got, 2 minutes, you can click on something and send it, right? 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there. Yes, and people have done that. And even if you've got a family of 15 children, you have examples, I know, of 10. I don't know about 15, but there might be. that people have been successful in Mary Kay. Or even if you got 3 jobs, maybe Mary Kay could help you cut that down. So anyway, and it doesn't mean you have to have a supportive other person in your life helping, saying, oh yeah, you can do this. They might say, no, you can't do that, but you could do it anyway, right? There was this one lady though in Mary Kay Cosmetics I just thought of, and her husband was in the banking business, I believe, when she started. This was a few years ago. And he would say to her, don't you have a party tonight? Because he knew the potential. He knew the potential. And so, yeah, she got some parties. And she has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house on the beach. She's retired now. But even she had that house before she was retired in Mary Kay. So anyway. And then there's people that, oh, I tried Mary Kay and it didn't work for me. Well, did you work? And how long did you work? Did you ask one person? Did you ask 100? How many did you ask? Because I don't care what you're selling. You're going to have to ask a lot of people generally to get, to move forward. Right in the beginning, yes, you might ask some people and they'll say, okay, I'll help you. And then you might come to a little part where you're asking people and it's like, no. Or people might be ghosting you. That's okay. That's just part of sales, no matter what you're selling. But in Mary Kay Cosmetics, you're selling an excellent product. You've got an excellent opportunity. So why not be a part of us? Why not be a part of us? There's no reason not to be a part of us. If you're a part of us, you're going to learn how to be your best self. How many jobs that we all had did they purport, hey, Jan, start working here. You're going to become your best selves. That's not usually the case. I can tell you that from experience. I'm 72 years old. I know about careers, and there are, of course, wonderful careers. My daughter's a middle school band director. She has been for 20 years. She uses Mary Kay, and she supports our company. And she loves the kids. Is it easy? No. Gosh, today, families, there's a lot of families that they're not that strong. She's always worked at Title I school, so yeah. She didn't grow up that way in schools, in the area, but so it took her a little while to get some things down. But isn't that true for all of us, no matter what our career is? Yes. But it is an excellent company. You're going to learn to be your best self because you're dealing with people. You're going to learn to let your heart show because you care about people, and you find out, so what if they think I'm an idiot? Because people are going to think you're an idiot whether you want them to or not, or whether you try to make it seem like you're not. People are just going to, we all do, we think, but as we become our best selves, we have much, much less desire to be thinking negative things about anyone or anything. We get into that gratitude, if our faith really is first in our life, where's our focus going to be? We're going to be looking for good, right? We're going to be trying to do good. We're going to try to be our best self, but we're not going to drive ourselves crazy during those days. We're just going to have a normal life. But, and money gives more choices, right? And in Mary Kay, we make very good money for the effort that we put forth. And we can choose, really, do we want to become a millionaire? Because we do have millionaires in Mary Kay Cosmetics. And yes, we have to work, but it's all good work. So, all right, so touch base with me if I can answer any questions, you have any concerns, you want to know about some great skincare, you want to know about some great products, you want to be a part of this opportunity, you want to be on my team, I want to hear from you. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.